Hello, Rob here. I'm going to do a quick video unboxing the Alderkang Dark Venture mini expansion. It's a cool little box. I think it's got should be a little tab here. Now this is from the pre-production sample. It's the first time I'm seeing it printed. This is the box. Pretty nice. All right, neat. Okay, so here's what we get. Here's what you get in the Alderkang expansion. So there's a pack of cards here, and there are a bunch of standees and tokens. So we've got tokens here, a couple event tokens. I think that these were just extra token spaces, and so they don't really have any purpose in the expansion, but there are other in Crag Pit, actually, I think, utilizes them, and they're utilized in the core game, I think, a couple of times. So yeah, so this is, these are all the standees and tokens, and there are standees. You can use a standee in the game, in the core game, or you can use a token instead. So in a lot of cases, all the heroes have two tokens because one token goes on the quest point track, and the other token would go out on the map. If you weren't using a standee, if you are using a standee, then you won't need both tokens. So like the Beasts and Monsters expansion, the Alderkang expansion is just folded into the core game. So all the characters go into the character deck, all the items go into the item deck, and all the locations go into the location deck. And I think there are also heroic quests, which are right here. These two heroic quests go into the heroic quest deck. So they just get folded in, they just get shuffled in. There's no new mechanics. It's just more stuff, more diversity. So we've got two pretty cool, this quest, heroic quest, is related to the cards in this expansion, in that it's kind of involves either choosing to follow the Alderkang or choose to defeat him. And then the agent, the undercover agent, is pretty cool. It involves the Alderkang in namesake only, but you're supposed to find characters. You go in disguise, and so you find a character that maybe that might not be expected, that maybe kind of on the more evil side, on a Diamond faction, or an Eggman, the Ovoid faction character. And then you play as that character and ask other characters questions and try to find if you can find out any intel on the Alderkang. So they're also included in this expansion are two locations. So there's the Green Castle, which is kind of the mansion or the castle of the Alderkang, and the Blood River, which I think are right here. There's the Green Castle, Blood River, and so in most other locations, like not in the Alderkang expansion, Beast and Monsters, in most other locations, the location, you look up the location in the book or the guide or whatever the book that came with the expansion. But in this case, there is no book, and so there is a card. So you shuffle these into your location deck, and then you just kind of have these off to the side of your play area. And when and if the location gets pulled and put into play, then you find the associated card, corresponding card, and read the location entry from that card. That's how these locations work. So then we also have a bunch of characters. It's the Alderkang, there's Delok, there's Princess Delphine, who is the Alderkang's daughter. Kang's Brood, a couple of dead horses, which they like to ride on, and some sulks, which are these weird abominations that that Delok has kind of created from the almost Frankenstein monsters, or grown out of his fabricator from DNA of different creatures that he's found. And here's the alder staff and the royal mace, Delphine's crown and Delphine's bracers. I don't know if she probably comes, wears Delphine's crown, but the bracers are lost. So the bracers will just get shuffled into the deck so anyone can find them. There's the jaw blade, and this is Delok's fabricator. So this is a special item. It's has this specific icon on it that's actually started in the Vile Invaders, in the Vile Invaders expansion. It has these items, crafting items, and so it's considered kind of because it fabricates things and it kind of creates things, that it's also in that same item type category. So that is everything that is in the Dark Venture Alderkang expansion. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and stay safe.